Question 1. What should you do if you are involved in a minor collision with a parked vehicle and you can't find owner? Option A. Leave a note with your contact information and report the accident to the police. Option B. Drive away after checking the damage. Option C. Wait for the owner to return. The correct answer is Option A. Leave a note with your contact information and report the accident to the police. Question 2. What is the legal BAC limit for drivers 21 years and older in California? Option A. 0.1%. Option B. 0.04%. Option C. 0.08%. The correct answer is Option C. 0.08%. Question 3. When is it legal to use a cell phone without a hands-free device while driving? Option A. When driving device while driving. Option B. To call for emergency assistance. Option C. When stopped at a red light. The correct answer is Option B. To call for emergency assistance. Question 4. What is the minimum age to obtain a provisional driver's license in California? Option A. 16 years old. Option B. 15 years old. Option C. 18 years old. The correct answer is Option A. 16 years old. Question 5. What is the primary reason for the move-over law? Option A. To ensure the safety of roadside workers and emergency personnel. Option B. To allow emergency vehicles to pass. Option C. To provide space for vehicles merging onto the highway. The correct answer is Option A. To ensure the safety of roadside workers and emergency personnel. Question 6. How should you respond to an emergency vehicle that is approaching with its lights and sirens on? Option A. Pull over to the right edge of the road and stop. Option B. Continue driving normally. Option C. Speed up to get out of its way. The correct answer is Option A. Pull over to the right edge of the road and stop. Question 7. Which of the following penalties can be imposed for the crime of dumping or abandoning animals on a highway? Option A. 6 months in jail. Option B. Fine of up to $1,000. Option C. Both. The correct answer is Option C. Both, 6 months in jail and fine of up to $1,000. Question 8. While you're driving, if your phone starts ringing and you do not have a hands-free device, what should you do? Option A. Text the caller to let them know you're driving. Option B. Let the call go to voicemail. Option C. Answer the call because it may be an emergency. The correct answer is Option B. Let the call go to voicemail. Question 9. The 3-second rule applies to the space of your vehicle. Option A. To the sides. Option B. Ahead. Option C. Behind. The correct answer is Option B. Ahead. Question 10. Following closely behind another vehicle, tailgating. Option A. Helps keep traffic moving smoothly. Option B. Increase fuel efficiency. Option C. Is a common cause of rear-end collection. The correct answer is Option C. Is a common cause of rear-end collection. Question 11. A law enforcement officer notices that one of your passengers is not wearing a seatbelt and writes a citation. Which of following is true? Option A. You can receive the citation if the passenger is younger than 16. Option B. Both of your passenger will receive a citation. Option C. Your passenger will receive the citation regardless of his or her age. The correct answer is Option A. You can receive the citation if the passenger is younger than 16. Question 12. What action should you take if you approach a flashing red light at an intersection? Option A. Stop at the designated line before the crosswalk. Option B. Slow down and proceed if no other vehicles are approaching. Option C. Immediately cross the intersection. The correct answer is Option A. Stop at the designated line before the crosswalk. Question 13. What does a green traffic signal light signify? Option A. Proceed immediately, as you have the right of way. Option B. Stop and wait for the signal to turn red. Option C. Proceed with caution, as pedestrians have the right of way. The correct answer is Option C. Proceed with caution, as pedestrians have the right of way. Question 14. What might happen if you drive with a significantly cracked or damaged windshield? Option A. You may be fined and asked to repair the windshield. Option B. There will be no consequence. Option C. You might receive a warning. The correct answer is Option A. You may be fined and asked to repair the windshield. Question 15. To see vehicles in your blind spots, you should check Option A. The inside rearview mirror. Option B. Over your shoulders. Option C. The outside rearview mirror. The correct answer is Option B. Over your shoulders. Question 16. When the school bus flashes yellow lights, you should Option A. Slow down and pass the bus with caution. Option B. Slow down and prepare to stop. Option C. Stop, no matter which direction you are coming from. The correct answer is Option B. Slow down and prepare to stop. Question 17. You are driving 55 miles per hour in the left, fast, lane of a freeway posted to 65 miles per hour. You could be cited for driving too slowly. Option A. If you block the normal and reasonable flow of traffic. Option B. If the road or weather conditions warrant driving this slowly. Option C. Under no circumstances, because it is always safer to drive slower than other traffic. The correct answer is Option A. If you block the normal and reasonable flow of traffic. Question 18. While you are driving, talking on a cell phone will increase your chances of being in a crash by Option A. As much as 2 times. Option B. Some other amount. Option C. As much as 4 times. The correct answer is Option C. As much as 4 times. Question 19. If two vehicles meet on a steep, narrow road where neither can pass, who has the right of way? Option A. The vehicle facing downhill. Option B. The vehicle facing uphill. Option C. The vehicle that arrived first. The correct answer is option B. The vehicle facing uphill. Question 20. When you cannot see that rail tracks for 400 feet in both directions, what is the speed limit? Option A. 20 miles per hour. Option B. 15 miles per hour. Option C. 25 miles per hour. The correct answer is option B. 15 miles per hour. Question 21. It is against the law to enter an intersection when, option A. The light is flashing yellow and you didn't stop first. Option B. You can't get all the way across before the light turns red. Option C. The light is yellow and you can stop safely. The correct answer is option B. You can't get all the way across before the light turns red. Question 22. If your vehicle starts to lose traction because of water on the road, hydroplane, you should, option A. Slow down gradually and do not apply the brakes. Option B. Drive at a constant speed to gain better traction. Option C. Apply the brakes firmly to prevent your vehicle from sliding. The correct answer is option A. Slow down gradually and do not apply the brakes. Question 23. 2 or more DUI convictions in the state of California may result in up to years of license revocation. Option A. 6. Option B. 3. Option C. 5. The correct answer is option C. 5 years. Question 24. When driving at night, what should you consider regarding your stopping distance? Option A. You should make sure you can stop in the distance lit by your headlights. Option B. It's the 3 seconds rule. Option C. You should stop within the distance that your high beam lights can reach. The correct answer is option A. You should make sure you can stop in the distance lit by your headlights. Question 25. Flow, should you adjust your speed for wet road conditions? Option A. Maintain your normal speed. Option B. Increase your speed by 5 to 10 miles per hour. Option C. Reduce your speed by 5 to 10 miles per hour. The correct answer is option C. Reduce your speed by 5 to 10 miles per hour.